Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, Salman Khan and Aishwarya, and the Shraddha Walkar murder case last year. What do all of these have in common? It's a question that people have asked over and over. If things were so bad, why didn't she just leave? We did the research and we're actually going to answer this question in the next few minutes. But we're also going to tell you why you're maybe asking the wrong question here. Reason number one. Honestly, fear of the abuser. It's one of the top reasons why people don't leave. In fact, a Canadian study showed that once a victim of abuse leaves, the danger to them increases by 70% for at least the next 2 years. This means that for a lot of women, leaving means dealing with threats, violence, emotional manipulation, and literally risking their lives. Reason number two. A lot of people say, oh, but she's so educated, she's so rich, why did she stand for this? Here's the thing. Abuse literally rewires your brain. When someone is in an abusive relationship, they are manipulated and made to believe that they deserve it. But no one deserves it, and it could happen to anyone. Reason number three, shame. The gaslighting that I mentioned before leads to so much shame that people facing abuse don't even want to talk about it. They either feel like they have failed at the relationship or they wonder, how could this have happened to me? And it's not like help comes easily in India either. We asked you all if you had witnessed abuse happening in your colony or your building, and here's what you said.
A lot of the close family would try to contain the abuse happening because they didn't want people to know. I was shocked when I saw it, and my parents stepped in to stop them as well.
I didn't know what actually I should do with that.
This one thing came up a lot when the Shraddha Walkar case came to light. Why didn't her parents know what was going on? Why couldn't she go live with her friends or with her family? But the thing is, an abuser operates in a way that they isolate you from everyone in your life. They do this to limit your access to help. Even if it's just a friend who says, dude, I don't think your partner is treating you right. Reason number five, the aisa to hota hi rehta hai attitude of Indian families. The 5th edition of India's National Family and Health Survey revealed that a large percentage of men and women believe that a husband is justified in beating his wife. Thoda weight loss kar lo yaar, he'll come back to you. Why don't you make him a nice dinner? Maybe he'll forgive you.
जाने दे बेटा, थोड़ा बर्दाश्त करना सीखना चाहिए औरतों को.
These are all ways of misleading women with reassurances. Reason number 6. Women are taught to make the relationship work no matter what. So when a conflict comes up, guess who's playing peacemaker more often than not?
Mom. Obviously.
My mom does most of compromising and going back, apologizing.
My mother compromises and asks for forgiveness first.
Yup, that's right. Indian women are more often than not the peacemakers who swallow their pride and don't create a scene. So clearly, leaving is not an option. Take the movie Thappad for example, where Taapsi's character seeks a divorce after being slapped by her husband.
Just a slap, पर नहीं मार सकता.
In the film, divorce is seen to be a shameful act that breaks down the institution of marriage. But didn't the violence do that anyway?
उस एक थप्पड़ से ना मुझे वो सारी अनफेयर चीज़ें साफ साफ दिखने लग गई जिसको मैं अनदेखा करके मूव ऑन करती जा रही थी.
If we've helped you shut down some internet trolls so far, consider subscribing to Vitamin 3 for more. And let's get into the last reason, the indifference from the authorities. The NFHS 5 survey also shows that 77% of people who've experienced intimate partner violence have not sought any help from the authorities. Shraddha Walkar comes to mind, who according to reports changed her mind about filing an FIR against her partner in 2020. If you remember Alia Bhatt's 2022 film Darlings, her character Badru does everything she can to convince the police that she doesn't want to file a case against her abusive husband.
मतलब वो तुमको नहीं मारते.
Zulfi?
अरे भेंडी चोर, तुम्हारा शौहर हस्बैंड.
Acha. Sometimes, even when the authorities are willing to listen, the hesitation can come from somewhere else. That's what Suvarna Varde, a relationship therapist and couples counselor, told us.
The victim does not trust even their own family, their friends to go out and seek help. Seeking help from the authorities, the police, or any NGO is really far-fetched for the victim. They don't trust the system. They feel they might be abused and used, and they really feel that they won't get justice if they directly approach them and share their story. And the process is tedious because there are multiple organizations involved which have to work together to support a victim. So providing shelter, providing for their finances, providing security, and providing mental health care. All of these are different authorities which have to come together and work. And the victim is in no position to organize all of this, go to each place and share their story. There is a problem of finance also, that there are NGOs, but the process is so tedious. Who knows the process? How will they find shelter if they leave the place? Once they go out and complain about it, they cannot go back and live with the abuser.
So when we say, why didn't she just leave? We're not asking the most useful question. Instead, it's more urgent that we ask, how can we help her leave? If you want to learn ways to support someone facing intimate partner violence, check the description box on how you can create a safety plan for them. Like this video if you learned something, and maybe share it on your family WhatsApp group.